Hello Mr. Greg and my friends. I will represent the name of my patron saint. I choose my patron saint is Irenaneus from Lyon. Saint Irenaeus was a Greek bishop noted for his role in guiding and expanding Christian communities in what is now the south of France, and more widely for the development of Christian theology by combating heresy and defining orthodoxy. Originating from Sardinia, he had seen and heard the preaching of Polycarp, the last known living connection with the apostles, who in turn was said to have heard John the Evangelist. Chosen a bishop of Lugdunum, now Lyon, his best known work is against heresies, often cited as versus heresies, a reputation of Gnosticism, in particular that of Valentinus. To counter the doctrines of the Gnostic sect, claimed secret wisdom, he offered three pillars of orthodoxy: 1. Scriptures, 2. The traditions handed down from the apostles, and 3. And the teaching of the apostles' successors. Intrinsic to his writing is that the surest source of Christian guidance is the Church of Rome, and he is the earliest surviving witness the regard or core of the now canonical gospel as essential. He is recognized as a saint in the Catholic Church. It celebrates his feast on 28 June, and the Eastern Orthodox churches will celebrate the feast of 23 August. Irenaeus is remembered in the Church of England with a leisure festival of 28 June. Now I will tell you about three pillars three pillars of orthodoxy. 1. The scripture is the Bible is collection of religious texts of scripture sacred the Jews, Samaritans, Christians, and others. It appears in the form of an anthology, a compilation of texts of a variety of forms that are all linked by the belief that they are collectively revelations of God. These texts include theologically focused historically accounts, hymns, prayers, proverbs, parables, didactic letters, poetry, and prophecies. Believers also generally consider the Bible to be a product of divine inspiration. 2. The traditions handed from the apostles. The apostolic tradition is an early Christian treatise which belongs to the genre of the church orders. It has been described to be of incomparable importance as a source of information about church life and liturgy in the 3rd century. 3. The teaching of the apostolic successors. Apostolic succession is a method whereby the ministry of the Christian church is held to be derived from the apostles by the continuous successions, which has usually been associated with a claim. The successions is through a series of bishops, Christians of the Roman Catholics, Eastern Orthodox, Oriental Orthodox, Old Catholic, and Scandinavian Lutheran traditions. A bishop cannot have regular or valid orders unless he has been consecrated in the apostolic successions. Each of these groups doesn't necessarily consider consecration of the other groups as valid. Thank you. I hope you know about the sign Irenaneus is my protector sign.